Alright, live now here on Twitch, and of course I'll be recording this for YouTube. I almost forgot to hit start recording, but that's alright, because, well, hey, as long as y'all get to see it, that's all that matters. And my plan is for tonight, as you guys are going to see me stream more than once, first of a trade card stream, and then later on I will do a gaming stream. I want to do some GTA Online, haven't done that in a while. Maybe some more WWE 2K25, and some Dragon Ball Xenoverse. But this stream right now that you're watching, which will be once again recorded later on for the RHC TCG channel, gonna be up some cards. I got Cracker Barrel. For once, side gets more Panini football cards because we're getting close to football season, so why not? Just picked up one box for the time being because it's been a while since I've done anything besides just Pokemon. I have said before on my TCG channel I am gonna try to do more just Pokemon cards. But of course, Pokemon is still my main bread and butter of the channel. So let me pull those out. Not a whole lot to open, but decent amount here. Only found two perfect order Checkling blisters, so I was like, why not? I'll open these ones. I don't know if it'll be the last ones I'll find. I always say in my videos, this could be my last open of a certain set, and then I find the set again. I don't know. Clickbait? Why not? Oh, you heard butter. Well, I'm not... You know the old expression, obviously. But welcome to the stream, Joshua. Hope you're doing alright. Yep, gonna open up some Chaos Rising. Found these sleeve booster packs, so I'll be opening them up here shortly. And as I just said before in the intro, this will be the first of two streams. So when this stream ends, I'll stop recording. So you know the TCG side will go to the TCG channel, and then when I start the gaming side, where it be some GTA Online, WWE 2K25, Draw Ball Xenoverse, depending on what I'll decide to play tonight, that'll go over on the main channel. Thanks, Sean. I thought I'd come to see what you got going. Well, yep, some good, decent stuff. And hopefully get some good hits, because my last stream wasn't so bad. Well, not the last stream. The one before that, the one with the first partner packs. That one was alright. The third-party stuff, well, I already knew what to expect with that. But, hey, that stream I did on Thursday, where I did both some card openings and I did a little bit of gaming, was pretty good. Despite the fact that something happened with my internet, I don't know if it had to do with solar flares or the weather or I don't know. I thankfully haven't had internet problems since then, but it was weird. And I was thinking a new viewer of mine. I don't know if he'll pop on tonight or not, because I know that he popped on my YouTube side. But just keep ripping if you're watching, dude. Feel free to come by and say what's up. And we'll see also if the gaming heel will show up if he's not at work right now. And whoever else, pops up over here. But alright, yeah, can be anything. Who knows? Yeah, I got that right. I don't know. But anyways, gonna get ready to open these up all here soon. I'll probably get with the football cards first. And at some point down the line, I mentioned it on my streams. Hopefully, I'm gonna say probably the week I take off at the end of September, beginning of October. I'm gonna try to, make sure I buy some stuff, like more football cards, like NFL, maybe some more MLB cards. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll try to do that stream with you and me, Josho, where you'll open up some Australian rules football cards. Oh, hey, Mr. Moose Cakes. What's going on? And hey, look, the gaming heel finally showed up as well. Josh beat you to the punch to be the first, viewer on my stream. But but hey, good to see you all here. All right, get in some Phoenix football cards here, and then we'll get into the Pokemon cards right after that. So, we'll see how long this stream goes. I've already said after this stream's done, I'll get in some gaming. We've got some new viewer here saying, who's Moose Cakes? Mr. Moose Cake is one of the people on the stream that's viewing it. So, yep. But anyways, I'm going to get ready to switch over to the card cam. So let me do that real quick. Say hello to Misty there. As I get ready to open up some Panini Football Phoenix cards. Now let's see if I can finally get something good, really good out of these. Of course, make some cool parallels, but it'd be nice to finally pull an auto. I haven't pulled those in a while. If there is an auto here in this set. But alright. And then we'll get into the Pokemon cards. Because I know that you guys see that in the, category it's Pokemon cards, but I could have put it for football cards for the category to start it with. I just don't really want to change it, midstream. I won't change the category until I get into my gameplay. But alright. Let's see what I get in this pack here. As man, we are, 2 weeks away from the start of the official start of the football NFL season. I know we're in preseason right now. This is the final week before, man, we get already into the season. That's crazy because it's almost September. This is the last week of, full week of August. So yeah, bear with me. I'm trying to not sure I don't knock anything over while I'm doing this. Let me just move these packs over. I'm gonna get closer to my mat here. Let me see what I pulled in this pack. Well, I think I've got a parallel coming up. I got a Jahdae Barron for the Broncos. Okay, it's not parallel. It's just the color. That threw me off a little. Bijan Robinson for the Falcons. Trey Bride of the Cardinals. And J.J. McCarthy of the Vikings. Okay, so unless one of these are refractor, but other than that, I don't think there was any refractors in here. But alright. So far, nothing really big to start that pack. Oh, he says, not bad, Ilya. Okay, of course, seeing Josh and Ilya's talk to each other. So not bad, Ilya. So I'd watch the TCG stream. Early lunch before he starts his. And then get dinner soon once the Uber arrives. Alright. Alright, into the next pack here of the Panini Phoenix cards. Ollie Gordon II. Alright, got a parallel. That's cool. Braden Fiskey from the Rams. It's a red one, so I'll take that. I always like my red. That's favorite color. Torrey Holt to the Rams. And hey, for my Ravens, Roquan Smith. Man, I hope for the Ravens be good this season. Especially if a new coach. At least I hope. Okay, I see everybody's commenting amongst themselves, so... Alright. Anyways, let me see what we got next. My sleeve, of course. I hope I get some big pulls out of these packs. It's been a while since I've had real. I mean, I've had some good full art pulls in one of my last streams, but hopefully, man, I get like an illustration rare or a special illustration rare when I get to the Pokemon packs. But hey, start off a hit there for the Phoenix packs. Oh yeah, definitely football season, man. I mean, probably one of the best times of the year when it comes to sports. Of course, baseball season's coming close to being over. Hockey will be around later on, but for now, yeah. Just gonna wait it out for some more football, but here we go. We got Travis Hunter. I'll move my microphone over a little. Let's see. Oh, we got Arian Smith, and I think that's a refractor because I see a little more of that rainbow tint to it. Cool, cool. We got Jordan Love for the Packers and Chris Chamber of the Dolphins. All right. Speaking of which, I'm working again to save up for Mutant Football League 2. Okay, cool. And then Joshua said, meanwhile, your guys' football season's almost over. Yeah, of course, because, you guys, it's winter time. Well, it's still summertime here in the U.S., so your guys' seasons are different both weather-wise and sports-wise. So, it's understandable. Alright, I'm halfway through these packs here as a little warm-up here before I get into the Pokemon cards. I would have liked to have gotten more, but Family Dollar was a letdown. They didn't have anything, unfortunately, so I have to rely on, Cracker Barrel has some good stuff. Oh, we got Mike Green from the Ravens. Cool. Oh, wow, a Contours card insert of Baker Mayfield. Alright, we got Deshaun Jackson and Joe Theismann of the Legends of the NFL right here. Alright, cool. Got 4 days of winter left until spring hits September 1st. Yeah, here in America, fall starts around the 20th, 21st. Even though it's meteorological spring in the beginning of... meteorological fall, excuse me. Beginning of September. We don't officially start the season until say, the 20th, 21st. Alright, and this is our refractor, too, for what I could tell, so... Cool. So I'll sleeve it up for the heck of it. Alright. Got 2 packs left, and then we'll get into the Pokemon cards. Alright, we got Dylan Gabriel of the Browns. Alright, we got green parallel of Riley Leonard. Alright, cool. We got Dak Prescott of the Cowboys. And Chris Olave of the Saints. Alright, so got a red parallel, green one, a rainbow refractor, and another rainbow card that's an insert. So pretty cool. Not bad already with this box. To be not looking forward to spring as it's allergy season. Yeah, just like with us, fall is start a cold season. So yeah, I feel you there. You get out one season and go into another, and it's like it doesn't matter if it's allergies or the cold. Please, sir, don't pay attention to Mr. Coconut Firenet about the book. I received 5 emails from him requesting a 5. Alright, yeah, if we ever have to, we'll have to block him if he doesn't stop. So, to Mr. Coco Firenet, just a warning, I do have my mods here. If you keep on, harassing Mr. Moosecake, you will be timed out or even banned from the stream. So that is something to let you know right now. So don't worry, Mr. Moosecake, we got you, dude. If he doesn't leave you alone, then yeah, I'm sorry. If he's gonna keep doing that, then he needs to stop that. Because this is not the place to come start bugging you about something like that, dude. So don't worry, we got you. Right, we got Jack Sawyer of the Steelers. Alright, got Zach Carbonet of the Seahawks. That's in a rainbow refractor. Eric Armstead of the Jaguars. And Josh Jacobs of the Packers. Alright, been some pretty cool cards in all these packs. Yep, like Joshua just said. Yes, sir. Not cool to harass. Alright. Like I said, it'll be your only warning, dude. If you do start harassing them, try to derail the stream for something that has nothing to do with our stream. That's something you guys can keep between you guys. Otherwise, after a while, it's like, dude, like, there's not time and place for stuff like that. And if he starts feeling uncomfortable, then you're gonna make the rest of us uncomfortable. So that's just something I want you to know, just as a friendly, like, heads up. Alright, I'm gonna leave this last card before we get into the Pokemon stuff. So, thank you guys for any of you who are here for Pokemon. Thanks for your patience. Hey, if you like both Pokemon and football, of course, I know not everybody does. If you're not from the U.S., you may not be big on the NFL. It's understandable, but if you're just here for the fun of collecting, then awesome. But let's get into the Pokemon cards, the real meat potatoes of the stream. Starting off with the Meowth pack here for Perfect Order. Only 2 Perfect Orders, which is kind of the opposite of my last stream where I had more Perfect Order and only had like 3 packs of Chaos Rising. This time, it's kind of the opposite, but oh well. I'm just looking I can find anything right now. And I'm thinking about here soon, maybe buy some Japanese booster boxes again. Maybe get like Abyssai, which is the Japanese version of Pitch Black, and Ninja Spinner, which is the Japanese version of Chaos Rising at some point. Plus, Japanese booster boxes are so much cheaper than English ones. And I almost feel like you get more bang for your buck with them. Plus, hey, it's the Japanese cards. They're the original ones, so of course they're always going to feel a little bit better than the English stuff. But hey, I still have English stuff because, well, I'm an American. I speak English, so... But still, I like the Japanese cards. Heck, I might even order Chinese and Korean ones in the future, too, because why not? Alright, so we got a Skorupi. There's a Pokeball, a Snivy. I'm going to move my microphone. My microphone's kind of right under my arm. There's a Shanks. Alright, we got Jacinth, Meowstic, Drapion, Versal Snivy, Versal Pokeball, and a Luxray Hollow. Alright, of course, we always got to start off with the dud packs. That's going to happen. Alright. Now we get into the second pack here, and, well, the last Perfect Order for the time being. And there was more, like, Chaos Rising packs I could have bought when they had at my Family Dollar, but not Family Dollar, Cracker Barrel, excuse me. Like I said, I wish Family Dollar would have had some stuff, but whatever. And I haven't had a chance to go out to Walmart as of late. I'm just hoping things start settling down. Which, it's gonna be for a while, because that new 3rd anniversary set's supposed to be out here soon, and boy, I do not want to go Walmart when people start lining up, including the scalpers. So, yeah, I'll be waiting as long as I can. Or at least wait till that stuff hits my Cracker Barrel or Family Dollar, or if I can find it for a cheap price online. Alright, got a Warmth of Energy, there's an Esper, a Probopass, Antique Cell Fossil, a Dedenne, Pokepad, Barbaracle, there's a Aromatisse, Versal Lucha, Versal Amora, Megastar EX, alright, not bad. Just one I've pulled before. Well, it's not the special illustration rare or the full art, but alright. I guess that's the only hit from the Pergor packs. So hopefully the Chaos Rising packs will have some better hits. I hope. Because last time I opened some Chaos Rising packs in those the first partner boxes, yeah. All of them were duds, so maybe I'll have better luck here in these booster packs. Alright, so we got the Greninja pack. Would be nice to pull that Greninja special illustration rare. Gold, I'm not even going to count on it, but if I do, that'd be cool. Alright. Yep, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Thank you, Josh. Yep, I gotcha. Of course, if you were here, you would bang that gavel. So get the code card right here. Going once, going twice, and sold. To Soul Sokoa. Pew pew. Gotta shoot your shot. Alright. Psych-type energy. Got a Trubbish. Hopefully this is not going to be a trash pack. Lit Leo. Hopefully the pack is lit. Wimpod. Pumpkaboo. Of course, getting close to Halloween. Can't believe that. They got a couple months before that happens. And some places are already putting Christmas stuff up. Yeah. That's one thing I was kind of like, Cracker Barrel. Like, you got Halloween stuff, which is cool. But then you can start putting up Christmas stuff. Like, come on. I'm not ready for that yet. Got Deoxys. Claydol. Transformation Tome. Got Ho-Oh reverse. Okay. I'll take that. Tauros, illustration rare, and an Ampharos holographic. Alright, finally. It's been a while since I've pulled an illustration rare. First big hit of the stream. Will it be the best? I don't know. Hey, Tauros, pretty cool. So I'll take it, and it's one's new for the collection, so I appreciate that. Saying as long as Ilias doesn't get away for gavel. Seriously, when he's driving? Only kidding. Oh man, in the future when we have like another StreamYard session, I'll definitely have you two together where you bang the gavel on his head. Alright. Anyways, now we get into the next pack here. So far, looks like Chaos Rising is redeeming itself after the last time. Can we at least get 2 hits? Maybe 3? Something I've never done is pull up hidden every pack. That'd be awesome. It's not very likely, but I'd love it. Not when he's stuffing his face. You don't want to ruin your coffee, pal. Damn. Oh, you two. Alright. Next code card. For everybody that's a code hunter. And once again, for anyone who missed the stream when it was live on Twitch, of course it will be re-uploaded to my RHC TCG channel over on YouTube. So if you're watching the replay over there after I upload it, hope you got that code. But anyways, Electric Energy, Stunky, hope this pack don't stink. There's a Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat, a Great Hall Net. Tauros, just of course pulled that nice illustration rare. Transformation Tome, Esper Reverse, Meowstic Reverse. Hey, cool, got an evolution there. Alright, Gourgeist Holographic, I'll take that as well. I was trying to play the cheer, dang it. I'm going to have to invest in a soundboard one of these days. But for now, I got my sound effects on OBS. Alright, there we go. So far, 2 hits, and I think that's the first 2 packs. So hopefully we can keep the ball rolling. I mean, this was a versus battle. Alrighty, Chaos Rising's winning this one. Oh, you two. I'm just reading your guys' comments. I'll let you two just keep going. I mean, at least it's funny banter. And if anyone's wondering, like these two, Josho and Ilios, you know, they just like to argue for fun. It's banter. It's like that. It's not serious. So there's a difference between, you know, harassing somebody and just having fun banters. Especially if say, one person's saying one thing and the other person's, you know, kind of getting bothered by it, there'd be a difference. But at least with these two, hey, it's just them having fun, being good friends. You know, it's like spy versus spy in a way. It's spy versus spy, we're friends. Or frenemies. Alright, in the third pack here. Come on, let's keep the ball rolling. Let's see what we get in this one. Fire Energy. Will it be a hot pull? There's a Fennekin. Quilladin. There's Froggier. Alright, got Skrelp, Great Hall Nets, Nartaros, Transformation Tome, Reverse Hall Froggier, Special Red Card, and Manek and Energy. Yeah, a little bit metal, but yeah, that's not the pull I'm looking for. Well, it's not even a pull, but yeah, it's alright. Alright, we're halfway through the packs here. Oh man, come on, give me something good. I might have to make a little on-the-fly thumbnail because I forgot to earlier. That's alright. I will later. Alright. Our code for cutters out there. If anybody gets something good, feel free to let me know what you got. Alright. Darkness type energy. Got a Quillfish. Litleo. Baltoy. Froakie. Deoxys. Got the Transformation Tome. Sudowoodo. Reversal Watchog. Reversal Kakuna. Alright. Cavalier EX. I'll take it. So at least, at the moment, knock on wood, I've at least got 50% of my cards being, on my packs being hits. Hopefully we can go more than 50%. That'd be awesome. Yep, fourth pull overall. Obviously, if we don't include the perfect order pack that me hit, but when it comes to Chaos Horizon, that's the third pull. But hey, still cool. Hopefully we can get another good hit out of this pack. Then the last two. I know it's kind of going to be a short opening. That's alright. The stream will still go on, because after this stream, I will take a little break, get things set up for my next stream. Maybe play a little bit of GT Online, and yeah, it's kind of been a while since we've done that in a while. So yeah, look forward to that. True, however, not so far. You got some sweet pulls. No ain't game, but the Gacha Gods blessed you with some good pulls. Yep, definitely. Well, it is the trading card game, so, you know. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that. Alright, Mr. Moose Cakes. Alright, well, hey, if you have the chance, check out my YouTube channel. I'll have the replay there. Of course, the replay will still be here on Twitch for, like, next week, because you know how Twitch does things. But just, if you have a chance, catch a replay, or, like I said, you can catch the replay on my YouTube. If, you're not able to come back, because, like I said, after this stream is done, I'll be on to my gaming stream. But, alright. There's the second to last code card for this. And let's see. What is the next card going to be? Second to last pack. So second to last pack magic. Grass Type Energy. A Bergmite. Minccino. Wow, double Bergmite. Ain't that something? Alright, Chespin. Ninetales. Prism Tower. Metagross. Reverse Hall Skrelp. Reverse Hall Quilladin. Serious Holographic. Okay. That's alright. We gotta, cool things off a bit. Save the last hit for the last pack. Hopefully. We got the Mega Pyroar. Is there gonna be a hot pull? Yeah, a regular EX would be cool. Another illustration rare. A standard full art. Not gonna hold my breath on a gold, but a special illustration rare would be cool. But anyways, let's see what is up next. Now, let me just do this. There's that code. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the last three cards. I'm going to move one to the front, and I'm going to move these three here. These are my one of these, or two of them could be hits. So we'll save those for last, so I can have the drum roll. Alright, so we got a Dark Type Energy, there's a Zubat, a Weedle, a Braixen, a Froakie, a Theraphorn, Deoxys, and AZ's Tranquility. So, drumroll please. Where do we get in the last pack? I'm sorry, and it's not against water energies, but these holographic energies are kind of bland. And it's not the way I like to hit in the last pack. Especially how small these sets are. Dang. Hey, better than nothing. I said if I could at least get 50% out of these packs, then alright, you know, it better than nothing. So, of course, Starmie V, the only pull out of Perfect Order. Of course, some cool Panini football cards here. I like this red parallel the best. I mean, too bad it's nobody from my Ravens, but oh well, these are all pretty cool. And then, well, the pulls from Chaos Rising, Cabal EX, Gorgai EX, and the Tauros illustration rare, which is definitely the pull of the stream. So, yay. I'll take it. So, of course, I'm going to do a little... try to do a thumbnail. Maybe I'll blur that out so I can keep it a surprise for anyone that didn't watch it over on Twitch. If you're watching it now on YouTube, you probably saw it blurred out, so until, you know, you watch the stream. Or maybe I left it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright. That is it for the trading card opening of this stream. So for those of you who did watch it, cool. If you missed it, well, hey, thanks for watching anyway if you watched the replay. Of course, thanks for watching the stream if you did catch it live. Of course, this is not the end of the stream, but it's going to be the end for the recording. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap things up here for this part before we move on to the game portion. But let me do my usual outro for the recording. So as always, if you guys did watch it on RHC TCG, thanks for watching. Rock on, keep collecting, stay safe, and hope to catch you on the next one. Alright.